credit that expires 14 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See full terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
This is a Score 2-minute timeout, and we are joined today by a familiar voice and an old friend, David Wexler, Senior Director of EOC Audio, sponsor of our 30th anniversary content. EOC Audio is Chicagoland's leader in home automation and audio-visual systems. So, David, it's great to talk again, and I think people know that you were with the station going all the way back to the very beginning of the Score, back on Belmont Avenue when you were the little guys.
Yeah, that was a blast, that place. That was a lot of fun. What a first-class studio situation that was.
Right?
It was great. We had a blast there. I mean, the first time I went there, I remember Dan and Mike made me sing the Music-Craft song on the air with them or whatever. So, yeah, it was a blast. I loved it.
We're a long time removed from that, and now you're with EOC Audio, which is it's where you're worlds away from back then. What does EOC Audio do now?
So EOC Audio covers just about everything home technology-wise, networks, obviously televisions, but control of the entire home, HVAC, lighting, all that kind of stuff. We do regular stereo systems, much like the little guys did back in the day. Whole house automation control, audio, video, just about everything having to do with home technology.
It's very fun to talk about. And David, what do you think is the hottest and most in demand of what you guys offer?
So because of the whole pandemic thing, obviously networks have become even a bigger priority for people, and there's so much misinformation out there about networks. Networks have become a really big deal. Getting the network to work right, getting Wi-Fi everywhere in the house, not using those little booster things and things that don't really work. So networks are a huge deal, but it's really the overall TV watching experience and putting sound with it that differentiates what we do from what the other guys that are out there do. So.
Well, I will say that per my experience with EOC, and this is no small thing, that for those of us of a certain age, a lot of this stuff can be intimidating because it's changed so much, and it is still changing so rapidly. You make it easy, and you make it so much less intimidating that it's all very, very user-friendly. It's all very intuitive, and I think making that connection is so important for people who would otherwise be like, oh, I don't know because I don't understand it. You don't really have to because EOC does.
You got it. Yeah, no, that's the goal. And James Gallo, who's the owner of EOC, his two biggest things are, one, every client gets taken care of fast. If somebody calls, you call back. If somebody needs something, it's taken care of quickly. We work at what's called the EOC speed, so that is a big deal. And making sure everybody's happy, making sure that whatever it is they need taken care of, that's what we do. So we kind of deliver what the other guys promise. We actually do it, and we keep a lot of people happy. So whether it's new construction, retrofitting stuff into an existing home, your summer home in Michigan or Wisconsin, Lake Geneva, somewhere in Michigan, wherever it is, the EOC can be there for you and can make it happen. So.
And David, what's your favorite Score story over the past 30 years?
I think a couple of the things, building Pappyland and building the McNeil's basement and doing all those things for those guys was fun. I think my favorite thing is the introduction to the athletes through the station. That's been great. And I really think the thing I enjoy the most is seeing the companies grow with the Score. So as the Score evolved, we had evolved and developed relationships and taking care of the people there. Those are really the best. I mean, there's so many stories. I mean, Terry and Dan, obviously, we've been doing this for a long, long time and making guys like that happy. It's just part of what we've always done. And at EOC, we strive to make sure that that's what's going on. So keep it simple. Don't make it complicated. Like Dan said, don't make it complicated, and make people get the full high performance for all of the equipment that we put in, whether it's audio, video, networks, landscape lighting, controlling the lighting, whatever it is. We just make sure they're happy and that it's easy to use.
30 years with the Score and still going strong and better than ever. Our guest has been David Wexler, Senior Director, EOC Audio. This has been a Score 2-Minute Timeout.
Hi, guys. It's Andrew with Edgebrook Medical Clinic.